guys, okay, I am back and I am here with my PandaHall collaboration. I am behind. I had to actually step away for a few weeks because I started some new meds and they knocked me a bit sideways, and I'm just getting back into the swing of things, but I couldn't film. I have one of the side effects is the handshakes, so I haven't been able to use my tools properly, but it's time to come back. So yes, I don't know if you will remember, I will post links to the other two videos below and the unboxing video below. In the first video we did the bead dangles, yeah. I was going to say angels, but I couldn't find the angel wings, could I? So yeah, we did the bead dangles and I've just added them onto some bulb pins. Bulb, B-U-L-B, as in like light bulb. Bulb pins, or some people call them garment pins. Some places they're labelled garment pins. But yeah, so I just thought they'd be really lovely hanging from tags, journals and things like that. And in the last video we used some of those beads, these lovely shambhala, I call them shambhala beads. When I used to bead before, these did come under the shambhala bead category, but I think they've just got them under clay beads or something. On the PandaHall website, all the relevant information for the items I chose are below anyway. But yeah, so we used some of the beads, beautiful sparkle beads, along with these that I got, which were I can't even remember now. Yeah, just some lovely beads anyway. And as in the last video, as you may remember, those of you who did watch along, I spilled these all over the floor. I absolutely love these beads. I got them on yeah, hanks, I think they call them, if I remember rightly, a hank, basically a long strand. And they are gorgeous beads. They are AB beads. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, so these little like rainbowy, when you see it sparkle like a rainbow, that rainbow shimmer to it, that's AB. They refer to whatever beads they are with AB coating on them, and these do have that. So we've got loads of beautiful colours going on. I think you can see it better on this one, on these ones. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry about the autofocus again. Yeah, and I found my old bead storage and put them in last time, and then proceeded to spill them everywhere. But anyway, yeah, so I love this memory wrap bracelet that we did last time. I used those beads, these beads in between, and then I used my own 4mm bicone beads, excuse me, yeah, bicone beads, which are these cute little ones here. This one, can you see? Yep. And I also used bead spacers in between as well, like I did for doing these bead dangles. Okay, now I have one more video left to do in my collaboration, and I am left with, from my haul from PandaHall, I am left with this chain, which I had lots of plans for, but then when it came it was smaller than I expected. My bad, not theirs, I just didn't measure properly. Long time since I was part of the beading side of things, and I forgot how off some measurements can be. And then I have this gorgeous box. Well, the box isn't gorgeous, the box is very convenient, but this got box of absolutely gorgeous leaf charm beads. There are loads of them, as I have already shown in previous videos. So today I am going to attempt to make some dangles. Okay, now that's just a head pin that I was using to keep them in place. Now, as I said, this chain was a lot thinner than I expected. I was going to make a wrap bracelet with it, but it's too thin to do that with. The chain in between each of these to link, the chain links, are mega tiny. Yeah, so I really struggled getting a jump ring through them. Luckily, PandaHall sent jump rings with them and lobster claw clasps. So what I did were, I just got a length of chain and cut it into 4, and then put a jump ring through it and made a little dangle. As you can see, you could also make these, why I'm holding that up to my ear, you can't see. I was going to say you can make them into earrings. They'd be great as dangly earrings. Like I said, I have no idea why I held that up to my ear then, because you wouldn't be able to see that. But yeah, I just figured, you know, they'd look really nice on the side of a journal or something. And it'd be really nice to also put one of these leaf charms on with it as well. So if we scoot these over, now you've seen, this is just here from my last video. I haven't tidied up. Literally everything is exactly how I left it. The last video that I did making the bracelet was the last video that I've done in a good few weeks. So yeah, so anyway, let's see. I think, well, any one of them really would look really pretty on there. Oh wow, beautiful. What I did do here as well, I looped the chain through the jump ring and then I tied it with a bit of twine. Where is it? Here. A little bit of twine. So it kind of tied in a little bit with the colouring. Didn't look too out of place, and that the charm would probably potentially cover it up. Now, I was thinking of putting a lobster claw clasp on there, but what I am going to do is I'm just going to put a bulb pin, sorry. Also with these meds that I'm on come head brain fog and fuzziness, so I tend to sometimes forget what I am doing and saying, so please bear with me, guys. Let's just choose one that's roughly the same colour. So yeah, what you could do is then add your charm to your bulb pin, and then add your bulb pin to that, to the jump ring. Actually, I'm just noticing, I think potentially these links might be big enough to put a to put the bulb pin through. Not sure. Oh, it is. Okay, well that's pretty cool. So we'll do that in a minute then, but for the time being, let's just add that onto the jump ring. Okay, so there is a dangle with the charm, which looks really pretty. Really pretty. I think that would look really nice hanging on the spine of a journal, or on a tassel. Sorry guys, I'm just as frustrated as you guys will be by the end of this video. Yeah, and you can have it as long or as short as you want. I think I might make the next one a little bit shorter maybe. Oh, I just love it. Of course you could have more than one charm on there. And of course you could just use these charms as they are as well in your journals. Okay, so let's then, I'm going to just, oh, I won't take that off the bulb pin. Let me see if I have another one that colour. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, there it is, like a rose gold colour there. That'll do. Oh, actually, that matches the colour of the, well, we'll take that one out as well, because that matches the colour of the charms. You can get these bulb pins in all different kinds of colours. I've got silver ones, I've got a tub of black ones, and then these are just different coloured ones. I've got a bundle of coloured ones. I think I actually started off with the coloured ones to begin with, and then I got the black and the silver ones in 2 separate bundles. And I use the black ones more than any of them, so... Okay, so we have... I'll just put that in there. Oh, sorry guys, I just headbutted you. Okay, so we have those there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take a length of chain. Please excuse the noise in the background, the washer's on. It's a nice day. Well, it's evening actually, it's 22 minutes past 6 at night. But it's a lovely, it's still nice and warm. So I'm doing some washing to get it out. Okay, so I'm just going to take some chain, roughly find a length that I like. Maybe. And then kind of roll it back and forth on itself. And then we will snip it off. Like so. Very easy to cut because it's only very thin. Alright. And then what I did was I did that with it back and forth like that, and then I looped it around the bulb pin. But I think, as I said in a moment ago, I think this chain, yeah, is big enough for this to go through. Okay, so you can hang it directly on. Now I know that's really big, but then you find the middle, and then you can loop it through there as well, like so. Okay, so they're all the same length now, like that, and then add your charm. So which one should we put on this? That's nice. I'm spoilt for choice, guys. Let's have a nice feather on this one. Okay, so the feather goes sideways, so that's going to hang... Oh, actually it doesn't. I'm going to say it's going to hang funny, but it doesn't actually. That hangs really nicely. Really nicely. Okay, so there we have the feather one. Focus. Refocus. And there we have one with the feather on it. Just beautiful. Like so. Alright, so let's do another one. It's really simple, basically. So we'll, like I said, we'll just keep it simple. We'll do another one maybe a bit smaller. Actually, this chain's that thin, you could actually cut it with scissors. It's easier to cut it with scissors than it is to actually cut it with the jewellery pliers. Hate that word jewellery, I can't say it properly. Okay, so bulb pin through there, and through that side. Okay, find the middle and through that one too. That is a really short one, but that's fine. And then find a nice charm to go on there as well. Let's have a nice big one. Let's use this one. Have a nice big one on this one. Yes. I love it. Awesome. There we go, guys. So that is that one as well. Okay, now let's a very, very simple video this time. But there's not a lot else I can think of to do with this chain because, as I said, unfortunately, it's a little bit too thin and flimsy to use as a bracelet. It would look really nice as a bracelet, but it's a bit thinner than I expected it to be, so yeah, it's very tricky to work with. But as I said, again, I will stress that that was my fault, not PandaHall's fault. But yeah, and then of course, these, you could use these for absolutely everything. Just a charm on their own would be nice. Yeah. So just add it to a bulb pin on its own, and there you go. Actually, that one has another hole at the bottom there, so you could even add to that one. You could kind of layer it up, maybe. Well, not with a bulb pin because it's too chunky at the top, but you could with a jump ring. You could add a jump ring to that and then to one of these and double it up, or add a jump ring to it and then add some nice beads dangling down the bottom or something like that. But yeah, so anyway guys, that's a video for today. I know it's only short and sweet, but that concludes my collaboration with PandaHall, and I'd like to thank them very much for wanting to collaborate with me. I would like to thank Tammy very much for reaching out and asking if I would like to be a part of their team, well, just for this collaboration anyway. And thank you so much to Tammy as well for the discount code. You can use this discount code for 10% off your orders on their website with the discount code, and I will pop it here on screen, with the discount code STYTB706. I think that's right. Now, I'm not sure, maybe in one of the other videos I'd got that wrong, so I corrected it, but it will be here on screen anyway, so pay attention to what's on the screen now. And this code is valid from the 6th of July 2022, so last month, because today is the 21st of August, right through to the 6th of July 2023, so it is valid for a full year. You have until 6th of July 2023 to use it, so every time you place an order, if you use that code, you'll receive 10% off your order with that code. I don't get any kickbacks or anything from that, I just got the products to work with. But yeah, so there you go guys, and thank you so much PandaHall and Tammy for asking me to collaborate. It's been a real joy to do. I apologise for the gap in between. But I have really enjoyed it, and these are just amazing products to work with, guys. They're just gorgeous, you know. It was nice, it was really nice to do something that wasn't journal related. Even though you can use these in journals, it was nice to take a step back and kind of go back to my roots with the jewellery side of things, because that's how I started before I fell down the junk journal rabbit hole. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm actually keeping this for myself, and I am actually going to wear it very soon. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will love you and leave you, so take care, stay safe, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!